Oh, hello, welcome back to another video. That was weird. We're hot-shotting today, but we're not hot-shotting in the hot-shot truck. We're hot-shotting in the big truck. Now, what the heck does that mean? You're hot-shotting in the big rig? That's not hot-shotting. Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's afternoon and it's pouring down rain. It's been raining all freaking day. I don't have a rain jacket. We're getting wet, boys. But where we're going to pick up, we might be loading inside like their warehouse. They have big overhead cranes, so you pull in and they load you with the cranes, which is nice. I like that.
One good thing about the rain is the old War Eagle here will get a bath. We did some upgrades to the War Eagle yesterday. I'll show you here in a second.
I gotta get my coffee in here.
Coffee, you gotta have your coffee even no matter what time of the day it is. If you're gonna go drive a rig,
fire up the coffee, brother.
All right, so let's get this thing started out. We'll check to see what we did. Oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, so the War Eagle got a brand new DOT inspection. We got some fresh LEDs up on that crispy chrome visor. And I officially mounted the license plate. Like, I used to have a zip tie for this road, so the license plate's officially mounted. Headlights are buff. We're not yellow and crap anymore. And we got a brand new steer tire on the front passenger side. Look at that. Crispy brand new tire. Oh, we fixed a bunch of lights on the trailer too. Maintenance day for War Eagle. Those LEDs up there, woo, buddy. I don't know what they're gonna think when they see me coming now. I want to get something different for my lines here. I just don't like this. They're always, you know, in each other's way, and then sometimes the trailer plug line will sit on the thing. Can't have that. I'm gonna figure out a different deal for that, but I'll get to it. Look at how dirty. So dirty. Gas field, I mean, like gas and oil field, you're just getting dirty. It's just the way it is. Your stuff, equipment gets absolutely hammered, destroyed. That's why a lot of the truck drivers that are in the oil field or the gas field or anything like that, they're like, I'll never have a nice truck out here doing this. But I ain't gonna lie. If this is supposed to get as busy as it's saying, I'm getting something sick. The War Eagle is going to be, maybe we'll put a driver in it. You guys got your CDL out there with some flatbed experience? We'll put you in the War Eagle. It's essentially hot-shotting in a big rig. All right, I'm going to finish checking out the rig here, and we'll get her going.
Oh, the War Eagle. Got a whole bedroom back there. Oh, it's just funny. It's just fun. I don't know why it's funny. It's funny. I need some coffee. It's funny. This is like so not the truck you need for this type of work. This is not it. This international Prostar Eagle. Not ideally an oil field rig. It's just hilarious. And also it's so freaking dirty in here. Like, that's my fault, my bad. But it's just funny. Every time I get in here, I just laugh. All right, boys, so we're hot-shotting in the big rig. I gotta get flipped around because we're not going that way, we're going that way, and I'm facing that way, so we gotta be turned around and go that way. Don't worry, I'll put my seatbelt on before I leave. That's a freaking law. So, all right, I have about an hour. Clutch brake and this thing's gone. So if you hear a little grinding when I'm going into gear, relax. So I have about an hour to go where I'm picking up for today. And then we're gonna deliver in the morning. So I'm just gonna drive. You know, you guys probably don't want to just see me driving. So I'm just gonna drive, and then I'll see you when we get there, either before or after we load, okay? All right. Look at this guy here. He's hauling a shed, right? Oversized load, brother. And the door is flapping open on the shed. I wonder if you got a radio. Hey, brother, hauling the shed, you got a radio? No radio. I mean, you can't have your door freaking flapping open. Come on. He has to see that in his mirror. I don't have enough room to get up next to him to tell him I got to get off here. But, yeah. Door's flapping open. All right, boys. Well, the rain held off. Thank the Lord. We're loaded. Check this out. So it started off, I was only getting a couple things. We got 4 barrels of grease. Manifold deal. 2 manifolds. 2 accumulators. And then 2 more grease pumps in a cage on the back. So we are fully loaded. Hot shotting in the big rig. Heavy. Actually, I take that back. This is not heavy at all, but it's just a full trailer. So now we got to get out of here, go back to the house, and this is going to deliver in the morning. I got that off Amazon. It works really good because this radio is trash and you can't connect to it with anything. All right, boys, made it back to the lot. Let's check it out. It's gonna be dark in the morning when I'm leaving, so if I'm gonna do any type of strap rearrangement or load arrangement, I gotta do it now. See, like that barrel hanging off that pallet is a little sketchy to me, but how I routed the strap is there's a nipple on the top, so I went around that, so I'm kind of like pulling the strap around. So I'm pulling those 2 barrels together, which is okay, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Everything else looks really good. I mean, you want them tight. Because I'm not gonna be fudging with this in the morning when it's dark. But you know, you got to check it out still, make sure it's good. There's that hose right there that has fallen down, so I'm gonna get that tucked up in, and then you know, we should be good to go. But yeah, so here it is, hot shotting in the big rig. We'll talk about what I mean by that in the morning, because a lot of you guys are gonna be like, what do you mean that's not hot shotting? Quick story, it's the same stuff that you hot shot with. It's just more of it in the big truck. It's still, you know, time sensitive. It still has to get there, still in the oil field. It's just, you know, a lot more of it, obviously, on a full-size semi. So we'll see you guys in the morning, 6 a.m. sharp, and we're going to be driving. What is this? Oh, good morning. It's 5:47. I got no sleep last night. I was so excited to deliver this today and to film this video. Well, we got I don't know, we got a 2-hour drive, West Virginia, going West Virginia bound, brother. So let's go. It'll be light by the time we get there, so it won't be this dark filming crap. But all right, we gotta go. All right, boys, we're on the lease road. So this, I've been here before. This lease road is mega sketchy. Now, it was a steep hill that came right off the main road, straight up. So then we come around, we go down into a little valley, and then we go down. So this pad sits in like the literal like middle of a freaking mountain in the bottom, or like full mountain surrounding it. They usually keep a skidder or something right here to pull you out, if you're stuck, but it's sketchy. Thankfully, we're coming in with all this stuff and we're not coming out. Like, this hill isn't too bad. I'm in off-road, which shuts off traction control, because this truck, as soon as traction control kicks in, you get cuts all power and you're just stuck. But these are the hills of West Virginia. I'll show you the hill that comes down into here. It's definitely sketchy. Last time I was here, it was all washed out. Everyone was spinning, so it was like washboard, braking bumps, acceleration bumps. It was brutal coming out of here. I thought the rear end was going to blow out of the truck. And sometimes that's just how it is on these lease roads. Alright, so this is the first downhill. I might have to put the phone down and do this, because this is sketchy and it's muddy.
Inbound 18, just reduce your speed coming down this hill here.
Ooh, baby. So you can see the hill in the mirror. We made it down here, fully surrounded. I gotta probably get over there. But they just put down our fresh containment, and usually we don't drive on that, especially when it's brand new. So they gotta be setting up for frack, because the last time I was here, there was a drilling rig.
That 18 is outbound. When you get him, then send the inbound in.
So all right, I'm gonna hop out and figure out where I'm going here. My guys are over there in the corner in those dirty Max. Oh, brother. We pulled right up here. So I put it in off-road, locked the diff, and we're climbing right out. You can't tell right now, but dude, that hill, woo, buddy. We're good now.
Head east on West Virginia 98 East toward Allen Thomas Drive.
So I was in and out of there, hot shotting in the big rig. The operator who maintains the road came over and told me that he just fixed the road. So it was a little washboard style, but it was pretty good. And it was wet, so no problem. All right, so 2 hours back home. See you, I guess, when we get back to the lot. Uh-oh. Cops. Duck. All right, guys, we just made it back. We got the Hotshot rig, the F350. So, real quick, the Hotshot deal in the big rig, so what I meant by that is a lot of people are going to be like, what are you talking about, dude? What I mean is that you're hauling the same stuff, okay, as the Hotshot truck versus the big rig. You just put a lot more on here. It's the same time frame, the same locations, the same equipment, just more equipment here for way more money. So all these people want to get into Hotshot. My opinion for you guys out there, not that you asked, I'm going to give it. So run a big truck, find customers, because the customers are the make or break. You got good customers, that is all the difference compared to running like general freight off a load board. I've never been on a load board in my life. These are all local customers in the oil field that have to do with some type of valve equipment. And that's as simple as that. If you guys have any questions on trucking, hotshotting, whatever, let me know. You can shoot me an email. It's in the channel like description. My email's in there. You can email me there. But other than that, I'm done. I'm going to the shop. I will see you guys on the next one.